You're watching NBC4, Washington's news leader. Now, live in HD, this is News 4 at 11.
Tonight, the whole world is reacting to the death of Steve Jobs. Good evening. I'm Jim Benz.
And I'm Doreen Gensler. Apple co-founder Steve Jobs died today at the age of 56, surrounded by his family after a battle with pancreatic cancer. It was just 6 weeks ago that he resigned from Apple. Tonight, the world is remembering the man behind the iPhone, the iPod, and the iPad. Gina Kim has more.
He launched the era of the personal computer. His groundbreaking Macintosh changed the face and look of the computer screen and popularized the mouse we take for granted today. He also revolutionized the way we listen to music. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple and the founder of Pixar Animation, is one of the original Silicon Valley legends. A college dropout who started his business in a garage and turned it into one of the most successful and beloved technology companies in the world.
They came by the thousands to see the new computer invented by Steve Jobs.
This is awesome technology.
Jobs came from humble beginnings. Born to unwed graduate students, he was adopted by a middle-class family who could barely afford to send him to college. He dropped out after just 6 months as an undergrad, but he credits a calligraphy class he took in college for inspiring him to make style and aesthetics a big part of Apple's look.
What if everybody had to drive a beige car? You know, what if everybody had to live in a beige house and wear beige clothing? It would be a pretty different world.
Apple almost became a different place in the 80s after Jobs was fired from the very company he founded. Jobs returned to the helm 12 years later and helped resurrect Apple from near death. Jobs' comeback was followed by the release of the iMac, then the iPod, iTunes, and the iPhone.
Introducing the new iPhone.
With just the right combination of style, usability, and appeal, Jobs helped invent a line of products that have an almost cult-like following among fans. After a long battle with pancreatic cancer while he was still at Apple's helm, Jobs received a liver transplant in 2009.
And I wouldn't be here without such generosity.
Steve Jobs, a man who made a difference in his personal and professional life with a legacy that has revolutionized our everyday lives. He leaves behind a wife and 4 children. Gina Kim, NBC News.
Reaction is coming in from all circles. Microsoft Chairman Bill Gates said, "The world rarely sees someone who has had the profound impact Steve has had, the effects of which will be felt for many generations to come." Investor Warren Buffett called Jobs, in his words, one of the most remarkable business managers and innovators in American business history. And Maryland's Governor Martin O'Malley said, "To the man who inspired the world and revolutionized the way we think, we'll miss you. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs."
And this is a look at the Apple store in Georgetown tonight. Things there were pretty normal, but there are reports of customers gathering at Apple stores in San Francisco and New York to pay tribute to Steve Jobs. Apple stores are expected to open on time tomorrow. For more on the passing of Steve Jobs and the potential impact on the market tomorrow, News 4 Today begins at 4:30 a.m. And you can visit our website, NBCWashington.com, anytime.
Sarah Palin will not seek the Republican nomination for president in 2012. She made that